What's up, Virgo? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We are going to check in what your messages are from your spirit guides. All right, where do you need to put the focus on what is going on for you? In the extended, we will be diving into the other person as well, but for now, it's only about you. Okay. So yeah, thanks for the comments. I know that someone commented last video, right? Like, why is it always about the other person? It just sometimes is what it is. But thanks. Here you are, my dear Virgo. Oh, we've got the Lovers. Well, talking about the other person. The Lovers is always about the other person. So sometimes we don't want to think about the other person. We want to avoid it. We want to avoid love. We want to avoid everything. And then we still are dealing with the Lovers. And that is always talking about the other person. So sometimes we can't seem to fight it off, but with the Five of Swords, sometimes we are trying to push that away, or we even sabotage it, all right? Because we may not always feel like we deserve that love, or the other person does not deserve it because of the mind games, head games, or some type of manipulation or narcissistic behavior, right? Or you feel like it's too much of a hassle, it's too much of problems, and you're just like, you know what? I'm done with that, right? And you may have a hard time to focus on a true love or true ascension of love, or on the heart space, all right? Because that's what the Lovers card is talking about, is needing to make a decision in love. So Five of Swords is feeling kind of like defeated in that, and yeah, just hurt in love, hurt about the decisions that you or someone else has made in love. So that is a funny way of spirit, right? Like, of all the cards that could come out, and there are a lot of cards in the deck, the Lovers. Now, how am I not supposed to talk about the other person, right? And then we have the Six of Cups. Again, talking about twin flame, soulmate. We got the two cards coming out. These are the most important cards for a true love connection. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, all right? Okay, High Priestess wanted to show itself. So there might be some type of secret or something that is still hidden, your emotions that are not being revealed right now. We've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. So talking about Aquarius, Gemini, or Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or even Scorpio, Pisces. So let's see what this is talking about. Let's see. All right, some of you are definitely being very cautious, all right, with the Knight of Pentacles, and feeling like you're at a standstill. However, with the Lovers and the Six of Cups, I do see that a higher frequency is taking over. There is a lot of peace and balance that is being restored within a connection, okay? There is definitely a lot of healing that is going on that you may not always see, because the Star is definitely, you know, only seen in the dark. So sometimes when we're in a dark place, we're just not seeing the healing that is going on. And the Star is definitely saying that you are on the right path, even if there are a lot of hiccups on the path, or things are moving very slowly at the moment. Spirit is still urging you to see the naivety, or see more the positivity within a connection. If you have felt like that is, you know, taking another turn right now for you, and definitely coming into a more harmonious space in moving forward slowly. Maybe the other person is not really accepting the fact that you're moving way too slow, but I feel like that is the best thing for the both of you, because with this slow pace energy, you are able, or both of you, or you are able most likely, to focus more on your future, on your finances, moving into a more secure direction in your life. And maybe it's going to take a little bit longer than expected, but there is a lot of healing that is going on within a standstill situation here. We do have Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe you create, no one can harm you. And we have Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So for some of you, there might be a lot of things that you are overthinking right now, or psychically you may not always have the straight vision that you we're hoping for. But Spirit is saying, like, protect yourself, protect your third eye as well as your crown chakra, so that you can also be aware that Spirit is definitely guiding you and helping you heal within the situation. Because sometimes when we're too much in that dark space, like I said, we might be overthinking things and we create more problems. Like I said, making a problem out of a molehill, that is a little bit of that psychic energy of protection that is coming through, right? What you believe you create, no one can harm you. So again, it's all about your own mental space that you may need to clear up, because there's definitely a new chapter here that is coming in for you. This is definitely talking about love. I cannot really force this into something else, but you have a lot of fears here that you may need to work through. Maybe you're fearful that it's not going to work out, or fearful because things are taking so slow to move forward. However, this is a part of the plan, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. A new romantic cycle begins and a personal issue reaches a resolution. So again, all about new. So maybe Libra season is going to be the season where you're going to be seeing this new cycle move forward, or after maybe even the Libra season. So during the Libra season, you could see the changes. And then after the Libra season, there could be definitely going into Scorpio is where you need to release the fear and just trust that this is the right person for you. What else? Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the personal issue. So for some of you, you may be struggling with finances. Maybe a lot of people are being very competitive at the work front. Maybe a lot of people are competing for your expertise as well. Maybe you have like a very good diploma, or you're very good at something. You have your own business, or you are self-employed. Whatever it is, there is a lot of competition around it as well, and because of that you may have a hard time to really focus on your goals sometimes, because there is something personal at the work front that needs to be solved out. Okay, we got the Virgo energy, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So it's kind of basically telling me that before you move forward, take a break. All right, sometimes we get, the Five of Wands is not always a bad thing, because competition is also healthy, right? Like, it's a motivator to keep on doing your best, to keep on, beating yourself up sometimes a little bit, just to prove yourself, right? And sometimes it's good, right? If you have the energy to do so, but sometimes it can be at a detriment of your own health, or your sleeping patterns, or your you just need to take a break. And maybe that is what is being focused, like that is what Spirit is telling you, to take a break, to have a good sleeping pattern with the Four of Swords. And once you are rested, that's when you will feel the most energy to make some type of move in your life with the Knight of Wands, because that is all about goals, determination, taking quick action, being bold and being courageous and all of that. All right, and then the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit is again telling me that you may really need to take it slow when it comes to spending money. So yeah, that I was having another message with that, but it just, yeah, maybe take it slow with spending money. And focusing also on something new, or some type of workshop that you can do next to it, that will bring you in the long run a lot of wisdom, as well as a new beginning in a new field in your life. All right. Boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others demanding your time and energy. That is what the Five of Wands. I said exactly that, right? Like, people that have been trying to get your attention, or it could be in a competitive nature, but it could also be just like, trying to distract you with that Five of Wands. But you may need to make a lot of boundaries. This is my sleeping time. Maybe you're working overtime. That could be also the case. right? Because people are being competitive, or you want to compete with other people, so you're working after working hours in the middle of the night or something in that realm just to prove yourself. And spirits is like, no, 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 no. Say no, okay? Like after work time, it's your day off. You're free. So that is also a form of self-love. Mountain, stand your ground. Oh my God, we were just talking about that mountain, right? Making a mountain out of a molehill, but still the mountain is representing some type of struggle, right? And again, with the boundaries and stand your ground, there is something that you may need to really say no, like be very strict with that. Trust and thrive and take charge with authority. So that is what is coming in. You taking eventually charge with authority and not allowing people to put their problems upon you, especially at the work front, is what I'm picking up on here. Okay, retreat and recharge. So that is definitely also still upcoming message for you. Retreat yourself, recharge yourself. Also focus or rely on your own knowledge, because you have that knowledge. Even if you are just starting, or you're gonna have like some type of a workshop or something in that realm where you're feeling a little bit like, I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Rely on your expertise, rely on your wisdom, all right? Rely on your studies, right? Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. So even if this is a new field that you are entering, or you're about to enter in the near future, trust your expertise here. Okay, that's what I have to say. So I will be continuing this reading on the extended. If this resonated, please make sure to drop a like as well as a comment to let me know how this panned out for you. And I catch you guys in the extended, or else just in a couple of weeks. Ciao.